Hi guys, welcome back to yet another video. My name is Martin. I'm filming this in my storage unit today. It's a very cold Melbourne day. That's why I've got my jumper on. And yeah, the storage unit they don't heat. They don't heat the storage unit. So yeah, nice and chilly, but perfect for reading comic books. So what I usually do on this channel is I show off 4 books from random, and I end on a key issue. And I've got a nice key issue for you today. I'll give you a clue. It's an amazing collection of comics. Let's just kick off with Amazing Fantasy #1, the first appearance of Arana. Um, I bought this when it originally came out, and yeah, I enjoyed it. I was buying a lot of different stuff back then, and to be honest, I still buy a lot of different stuff. But yeah, for what it was, I did enjoy this. It was a fun read. What I have for you next is issue 262 of The Amazing Spider-Man with this fantastic photo cover. Now, I should have looked this up before I started filming, but there's a bit of a story about who this guy is. Either it was someone in the Marvel office, or I think it could have even been the stunt double from the Spider-Man TV show that was coming out around that time. Uh, when I was young, I actually thought this was Michael Keaton. I could have sworn it was him, but no, it's not. But yeah, it's an interesting cover. I wish Marvel had done more of this back in the day. But yeah, there we have the Amazing Spider-Man 262. Now, what I have for you is my first issue of Amazing Spider-Man, and I've read this to death. So yeah, look, I'll just show it. It's 352, 342. Yeah, with beautiful Eric Larson artwork. You can see all the spine splits along here, just to show how many times I read this and reread this. Now, obviously, back in the 90s, there was no internet. We only had one TV in the house. Uh, there wasn't a lot to do for a young teenage boy other than to read comic books. And that's how I spent a lot of my time. Um, Actually, I think I used this book to learn how to draw. Back in the day, I would use this as a reference. I'd have the comic book on one side. I'd attempt to draw what I saw, and a lot of the times I'd stuff up. I'd try again. But yeah, it was a fun issue. Let's just say that. I really did. I thought this was great. Obviously, because I've read it so much. Now, the key issue. Um, it's an Amazing Spider-Man issue. And now that I see it, I see that there's a sticker on the plastic sleeve, and it shows you how much I paid for this. Oh boy. Yeah. It's Amazing Spider-Man 2.99, and I'll bring it up to the camera. I paid $4.95. So yeah, I I wish I could show off issue 300. I do not own issue 300. I saw it last weekend at a comic convention, and my wallet would not be happy if I had bought it. That being said, I bought this for $4.95. I enjoyed it for what it was. Um, yeah, it's odd. Like, I enjoyed this kind of artwork, but this was kind of lost on me. Yeah, I was more into the more cartoony, kind of, I'd say a little bit more gritty style for Eric Larson. Um, but this, yeah, um, look, it's a key issue. I'm not going to downplay it. People love this era of Spider-Man, and I certainly do. I appreciate it. But for me, it was Eric Larson and then Mark Bagley. That was my era, and that's the era that I gravitate to. And this, yeah. Ah, after all that build up, I kind of play it down. Yeah, but look, it's issue 299. It's a key issue. It's a fun issue. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you enjoyed seeing those amazing issues. Please let me know what you think in the comments down below, and I'll catch you at the next one. Bye, guys.